Getting there. You're on the wrong camera. Michiel? You're on the wrong camera. Switch. Well, good. Hello. Yeah. I don't know how people say things. Big thanks to Tom James from Elevated Jam Tracks for letting me use his jam tracks and not yelling at me for using his Elevated Jam Tracks. Have I said Elevated Jam Tracks enough? Tom, where's the fucking money? What? No, I mean, I don't pay him. He pays me. It's a friendship. Now things go bing. I have to have things go bing so you hear the Elevated Jam Track. Michiel. Why are you paying me €2 to stop? Michiel is up there switching the video and he's paying me to stop. What an ass. But also, what a nice person. It's not a community service. What a beautiful person for being here switching for me and for manning the whole, or manning is a little, man is it's a tough word. It's a big word for him. I really should have put a camera on that slot, shouldn't I? For organizing the whole Geat Street auction that we did for the animal shelter, we raised just under 20 grand in euro for the shelter, for the animals, for the new fence, for the pussies not getting wet, because who needs a wet pussy, you know? It's not good for anyone. Most certainly not the kitty cat. Why I'm not funny. So yesterday we packaged up all the boxes to what? We? Yes, we. We? Louis? You and Leslie and Dave. Well, Dave not so much. You and Leslie packed up the boxes. Dave got the paper out of the printer, and I did all the administrative work of printing the shipping labels.
What the hell? I packed most of the boxes.
What?
I packed a whole shitload of the boxes, you little bastard.
I didn't see that. I saw you going to the printer and then not knowing where the paper is.
Well, your socialist...
You understand that we only see analog.
Your socialist paper comes out of the middle of the printer.
Get a chair.
It's still going to be too tall.
I would say welcome to Chat... Do you know how YouTube works? Come here. I would say welcome to Cheddar Kong Power if I meant it, but I don't.
Yeah, well...
Okay, no, this is not how it works. Dave!
No, I'm going way over here to the edge.
First of all, you have to be on the same level as I am for the focus. That's the camera right there.
Who wants me in focus?
No, it's not there. It's right there.
Yeah,
no.
Say in the chat
no,
if you want
Michiel, go to the right camera right there.
Say
No, the right camera right there. No, the main cam. It says... Why am I working with imbeciles?
If you want me in focus in the chat, say so. But I bet most people don't want me in focus, so...
Wait, why is pictures giving me what? Harry is here apparently. Harry is here.
Harry!
He's Harry and he has a guitar.
And he's
you should shave. Get it, Harry? He's Harry and he has a guitar. So, but if he shaved, he'd be like
baldy and a
guitar. That's pretty much me.
Yeah.
We could have a dual channel.
Mm-hmm.
Harry and Baldy and a guitar.
And two guitars.
And two guitars. Yes. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it's early, we haven't had coffee, but that's a lie. We just had really good breakfast at Café Vogel.
It was fantastic. The champagne bread.
Oh, the champagne bread.
It doesn't get you drunk, but it's delicious. And bubbly.
So, Friedman Les Paul? No, Jack James, it's not Friedman Les Paul. Harry says done. And by the way, hello Gabor. It's late for Gabor in the Australia, which by the way is a fake continent. They're all made up by the round earth mafia.
Yeah, Australia doesn't exist because the Earth is flat.
Exactly. Let's talk about the guitar for a second before I try to sell you something. This is my brand new Friedman Metro-D. So it's not a Les Paul.
No.
Here's the thing. Not everything that is single cut and set neck is a Les Paul.
That's true.
And what I love about this is that Friedman didn't try to do a Les Paul because the Les Paul exists from such beautiful companies as Maybach and Tandler and Nick Huber and
Eastman.
Harley Benton. They all make amazing Les Pauls, really good ones that you should all buy.
Yeah, all of them. Every single one.
There's really one brand that I would avoid, but you can guess what that is. Apparently they're avoiding themselves right now on YouTube.
Yeah, they are.
But let's not go into authentic things. What I love about this thing is it's a single cut and it's a rock and roll beast, but it's not a Les Paul.
No.
The body oftentimes is what, ash or alder?
Mahogany on a
Les
Paul, but on this, yeah, it's alder a lot of times.
So you get it with mahogany. This is alder and mahogany.
Mm-hmm.
We have locking tuners, open, which are very cool. This is obviously beat to shit. Got a serial number. The color is, I would call it peachy salmon. I'd also call it ugly as fuck, but it's got something.
Yeah, it's ugly as hell, but somehow you love it. Like some other things, that might not be conventionally attractive, but, people love them anyway.
Talking about Glenn?
No, talking about the guitar.
Okay, good.
The guitar.
So you felt immediately at home. What? Feel. Is Peter trying to say feel?
Yeah, he's saying that it's a great guitar with great neck. You feel immediately at home when you play it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for reading for me because I don't know how to read. I never learned how to read. So Mike is here. Look, it's the whole team.
Wow. Hi, everybody. Sorry I missed those of you who were here for 42 Gear Street that I haven't met. Hopefully some of you are at NAMM in January.
Yeah, the thing is why you weren't here is because we didn't like you back then.
Yeah, well, you still don't like me, but I just showed up and you don't know how to get rid of me.
Thank you, by the way, for donating that Les Paul. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Let's get rid of the G's.
Yeah.
And so we raised a lot of money. This guitar is really cool. Oh, let's finish this.
Yeah.
What defines this is a very raw, very dry, not very bottom-endy sound that will cut through a mix.
Yeah.
Everything about this is not elegant. Not the look. The playability is absolutely elegant, but it's just this raw rock and roll feel. When you say the word Friedman and you see the amps and you see the bands that play Friedman, all those rock and rolly, martially kind of bands, this is that. They managed to put that in a set neck guitar.
Yeah, it's driving and bitey and...
Yes, whereas a Les Paul has a little bit more low end and also that ploppy Les Paul, that ploppy mahogany sound, which this doesn't. It's a beautiful guitar, but if you're looking for Les Paul, the Metro-D is not it. At least not with the outer body. But let's go. Who's going? Is your phone here?
My phone's way over there.
Well, then that's doing the clickety click.
I'll get it out of here.
Yeah, get it out of here. Maybe take yourself with it.
Oh yeah?
Oh no, not really.
I'll move it. Wait, is the couch far enough away?
For you to sit on, yes. By the way, Cheddar and Pow, they've helped me the whole freaking Guitar Summit weekend.
Yeah, I'm coming.
To film, so all the Guitar Summit videos, you see, he's behind the camera, except sometimes it's Robin in a very ugly shirt. So while we're here we still have 2 items, except, of course... Better. Be better, Michelle.
You started it from the wrong side.
Beautiful. Thank you. So, so
Looking the wrong way.
We still have some cat beds, courtesy of diemodernekatze.de, diemodernekatze.de, the Modern Cat. Really, really awesome cat beds. And if you know, we don't have a single camera that shows the cat bed that I got for Zayfort. It's over there.
This one?
Yeah. That cat freaking loves that bed. He comes over here and he's just in it the whole freaking time.
Look at this logo. Look at this kitty logo.
Great idea to have a white cat bed for a black cat.
Well, that way you know the cat has been in it.
Absolutely. It also defies the whole idea of having like something stylish that then looks like ass. But turn around, look at the bottom. It actually, they float in here, so it's a hammock. It's a
cat hammock.
It's a cat.
I wish I had I'm gonna get a human-sized battery.
That's what I said. I want that. So yeah, this is awesome, and you can get it at the Moderne Katze, or actually some things like it still in our charity auction when you go to 42gs.1.
What a great URL. It's a work of genius, that URL.
Yes.
We'll have to put all those things online again, but they will be soon enough.
Michiel will put them all online again. But what we do have in the auction, or what we had in the auction, was the Stanford guitar that no one wanted, even though it's freaking amazing.
It's really, really good.
Right there behind Le Dave. And the Laboga amp. Well, it's not because it's not a good amp, it's because you just don't know about it. So we thought, let's sell it right now to one of you.
Yeah.
If we don't, we'll put it on the auction, and then you can watch this video later and bid on it. But right now, if we get enough money for it, we sell it to one of you. And ship it tomorrow. So we're looking at the Laboga, the Beast. We're not yet. Now, no.
Well,
Thank you, Michiel. We're looking. There's another camera.
there we go.
There we go. Frickin'.
Look at that attractive amplifier.
It is actually really sexy because
It's
it's
like
not.
the me of amplifiers. Yeah, this into an amplifier is that.
Gabor is $50. Gabor, you're gonna have to do better. Merv, we raised almost 20 grand. If we sell this, we're pushing it over 20. So, what I love about this is it is not a lunchbox amp out of metal. It's not like this little thing. It's actually a full, thick wood mini amp. Real Tolex on it. It is not 15 or 20 watt. It's actually 30 watt. It's 30 or 15. 4 EL84, and you can run only 2 of them in 15 watt mode. But 30 watt means this is fully giggable.
Completely.
Absolutely. So this is with the beautiful grill on the
Front of it.
front of it.
Yeah.
It feels like a full size amp in all its beautifulness. Now you can go on the back, Michiel.
Michiel, you don't usually need this much encouragement to go around the back, from what I've heard.
It's the pedal top cam. Thank you. So we have power, foot switch, which I don't think is included because we don't have one.
It's not included with this one anyway.
No, effects loop, speaker outs, and there is a compensated line out and phones, and you can actually turn it off, and it's got an internal load.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a really full-featured amp.
So,
And the load even works in 30 watt mode.
Evan's like, 30 what? Exactly.
I saw Andy in the chat,
Kiko, Gabor, we started it on the auction for €600, which is under price.
That's a steal.
And $600 for a 30 watt tube head. Let's check it out. Paired with this puppy, it is pretty damn awesome. So we're on the clean channel right now. Going into the aux, and that's what you're hearing.
Shall I mess with the controls while you play?
No, I'm right here. You just look pretty.
Okay, well, that's what I'm mostly doing.
There's only a character knob on the clean channel. No full EQ.
Well, that sounds warmer.
Around there a little bit honky. And it pretty much stays clean all the way on the knob. I'm fully dimed now.
Brighter.
This isn't going to satisfy the Fender lover. This isn't a twin. This is a good clean sound till you get to the drive. That's the idea, you know?
Yeah, it's a usable clean sound. You need a clean sound, it's a good
Yeah.
clean sound.
Well, what chord is that? Major 7 something.
Yeah.
Major 7, 9.
D flat or E flat major 7.
But what do I have here? That's the 5, that's the 6.
Yeah.
It's a major 7, sus2 major 7, 13.
Sounds nice.
That's gotta be the wrong name for that chord.
I think it's Eric.
What?
The
I
name
believe it's Eric.
Eric is the name of that chord.
Uh-huh.
Well, what's its
3 Big
last name?
Trout is a scale inch of that guitar. Yeah, 3 Big Trouts, that is correct.
I saw Andy in the chat earlier. He may have disappeared.
Merv, I'm not translating your freaking yen bid. Yes, that is the shift contest guitar. So that's a cool clean channel. Now, on that clean channel, you can go to crunch. For me, that's the only area where the amp doesn't convince me. Because when you do that, it introduces odd harmonics.
Really?
It sounds like pretty out of tune now, and the guitar isn't.
Yeah, not the best.
It's not. So if I crank that crunch up, Andy will want to give 300 for that amp if Michiel comes on cam. Clever, Michiel. Beautiful diamond wipe. You ass. So we add 300 if Michiel comes on camera for the amp, but we need more. We need a minimum of 600.
Yeah.
So what you can do with this is it's a good song. I should write that.
Yeah. That could be a song. Who's switching now? Nobody's driving the plane.
See, if I play that, I take all the power away from all the people trying to
Taunt you with it?
taunt me with it. Actually, right here, I kind of like the little bit of a crunch.
It's working.
It's just very fizzly and dirty. But what you can do, let's try this. I have the Dane from Thorpe in front of it if Michiel goes to the desk cam. He hugged me.
It only took a song.
Right here, the Dane. Or you can boost it. And it likes that, so I think this is a pretty decent pedal platform. So,
Sounds a lot better with the pedal.
question is now if we go to the second channel. We're on the gain channel that has treble and bass. And let's start at 9 o'clock. Much
Fuller,
fuller,
fatter.
woolier. I'm gonna go and turn the mic in the room off. And we're just gonna go through some sounds here so you can hear that direct. So I just switched back and forth between the mid switch, which really changes the feel. This makes it pretty damn awesome for leads. You can leave that open a bit, Dave.
Yeah.
So. Much colder and bitier without the mid switch, which makes it the riff thing. And with it, you're in lead territory. Now, if we push that with a Dane, let's see what happens. And so on. So, I think there's quite a few sounds in there.
Yeah, I think it sounds good. There's some concern in the chat about the sound, but, you know, I have a very good amp collection of very nice amps, unlike the junk you have back here, like whatever random crap you could found in a yard somewhere. But, so I can say, that sounds good.
Does it sound like a 3,000 euro Friedman? No, it does not.
But how
because
can you expect it to?
Because it doesn't sound like the DS40 from Laboga. No, it doesn't, because it's a smaller Boga. But for the money, I don't like the crunch in the Channel 1. It's a little bit dirty. The clean is absolutely cool as a pedal platform. Mm-hmm. I think Channel 2 for rock, even metal, and most certainly leads with that mid switch is pretty damn killer. 30 watts, small, lightweight, hand built in Poland. That's not a China thing or anything. Come on.
Yeah, it's a good amp. At 600, that was a complete steal.
I don't really know what it would compete with.
Dave, people would appreciate it if you spoke up a bit.
Okay, I'll talk louder.
Yeah, talk louder, Dave.
Sorry. That's not usually a problem I have. So, yeah, I think, what's the actual map price on this, do you know? At 600, nothing competes with it. If we're auctioning it off for 600, there's nothing at that price point that competes. I mean, I guess a Blues Deluxe is around 700 or something like that, and that's 40 watts. But, Blues Deluxe is basically clean and a little bit of crunch. It doesn't have a good drive channel. So, yeah, I can't think of anything that has that kind of good drive channel at that price point that competes with it. DSL 40, I guess? DSL 40 is a bit more, though.
Let's tune this with the Peterson Strobe tuner. No one's paying me, but I guess I got a Peterson Strobe tuner, so that's why I say Peterson Strobostomp HD. It is pretty damn awesome.
Yeah, it's great. I'm gonna order one as soon as I get home. Been using it while I'm here, and I like it a lot. HP42, the only live stream where you can see real-time tuning, not like other channels where the
Does Michiel have the tuner cam on?
tuning is pre-recorded.
There you go. See?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had it on.
Oh, good.
Other channels, the tuning is pre-recorded. This is live. Anything could happen. A string could snap, hit me right in the face, and take my eyes out. Luckily, I have glasses on for safety.
Then it's action. It's an action channel.
Yeah.
So let me use the Dario Accelerate. I really don't work with the Dario, but this is good. I literally really don't work with the Dario. They don't even know I exist.
They used to send you strings.
Yeah, when I had a friend in the German distributor's office. Now I don't. Now I have a friend in the Ernie Ball distributor's office. But I have friends at Graphtec, Dry and Glide. Would you like some Dry and Glide?
No, thank
Hi,
you.
Justin.
Hey, Justin.
So the dry and glide's for your hands. The accelerate is for the strings. What about the back of the neck? The dry and glide takes care of the back of the neck?
Everything is very, very Teflon-y now.
I'm seeing a place for a product from me. I'm gonna come out with a product just for the back of the neck.
No, that Dry and Glide handles that.
Okay.
So let's go clean. Joyo at $600. Joyo Bantam? no, I'm sorry. Joyo Bantam is a 20-watt hybrid amp that cannot survive in a band and has pretty much one channel. It's not all tube. Very, very different beast. See what I did there? Using Kettner Black Spirit is not $600.
Nope. And also not too.
It's good.
It's good and plenty loud.
But it's 800. Also, doesn't benefit the animals.
Right.
This money's not going to Laboga or me. It's going to, the wet pussies.
Germans can play funk.
Really not. I'm a sex machine.
On the scene.
Don't you see what I mean?
Sex machine. Get on up.
Play that for 10 minutes and then you know how tough funk is.
Yeah. Yeah, when people say the funk is easy, I know they can't play funk.
Joyo Mjolnir, yes, but it's not that quality. And the second channel of the Mjolnir is pretty muddy. Because they never fixed it after I said a million times, can you please not make it muddy?
Let me talk to you.
No, they can't hear you. So I was saying, I think the Joyo Mjolnir is great. The first channel is great with pedals, and it's got many different options. A very punchy push option, but the second channel is very muddy and very. So that never convinced me, and after long time talking to them, they never really fixed it. And this goes to the kitties and the doggies, and
it's the only amp that you can help animals with.
Let's be honest, the girls at the pound, they need a margarita maker.
Yeah, they do. I mean, if you're dealing with animals all day and getting cat scratches, giving animals baths, cleaning up poop and stuff, and towards the end of your afternoon, you need margaritas.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Are we barbarians for not wanting the girls at the pound to pick up poop all day have a margarita maker?
Yeah. What kind of horrible person doesn't want them to get blitzed in their afternoon?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the big thing that you have to remember, compared to the Joyo and a lot of other amps, this is not 15 watts.
Right.
This is 30.
30
This is
pure tube watts. It's going to easily play with the drummer.
30 is twice as much as 15 for those not capable of math. So,
hold on. Yep, it is.
Yes.
Okay.
It really is.
I use new math to figure
So what
it
I'm
out.
going to do is, buy poo is just so wrong. Hey, Quentin and Amanda, buy poo.
Poo has been flushed.
Let's do this. I'll do something that I'll regret. I put you here,
Uh-oh.
Michiel there, I go switch.
Okay.
You sell this thing to the people, because apparently I can't.
Okay.
Look, If it doesn't sell, it's gonna go on my wall and I have a new amp. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, you've got your purple Laboga that it can go with. They can be best friends. They can
And
be
then you
twins.
also sell the Stanford. Oh wait, where's my I need to sign into the chat so I can follow the chat.
I think Mikhail has the chat up there, but he's as him. Mikhail.
How about you don't buy that one?
Mm-hmm.
A great amp for a low price. How about you buy candy
Yeah.
and we throw in an amp?
Yes. Okay. This tub of candy starts at $600, and then you get the free amp with it if you buy it.
I mean, I know there's a good American music store that gives candy with their amps and gear they're selling.
But we're switching it up. We're starting a candy store where we throw in audio gear.
And I mean, it's going to be very easy. You start bidding, and I start eating candy.
Right.
The sooner you bid a decent price,
The more candy you get.
yep,
If you wait too long, there might not be nothing left. So please bid
it's
soon.
up to you. Dave, take it away.
Okay. Let's see what this amp can do. Oh. That's fuzzy. I think we're on the...
Well, what people are hearing is the distortion from the mic.
Yeah.
Go play.
Thank you, Pooh. I love you too.
Didn't come back for me, Ninja.
I thought I heard a bass player. I came back as quick as I could.
Yeah.
Henning, do you have some kind of wah?
He doesn't need one because it says a wah built in. Did you know that, Mikhail?
Oh. Hey, it does have a wah built in. You people hear it, right? Wait
Yeah.
again? Okay, everyone in the chat, who hears a wah right now? Wait, maybe someone actually did bid $600. Dave, keep playing.
Okay.
I'll just get out of the shot.
Well, you're not really out of the shot, but it's okay. Nobody needs to see me. Boy, this is such a great guitar. I would sure be excited if there was a production model of it coming and more people could enjoy.
Gabor, that's not the way we do stuff here. If you want something from Henning's private stash, contact me in person. We'll work something out. But right now, we're trying to focus on the animals.
Yeah.
I might get lucky with one of the ladies from the shelter, so you're truly helping me. Let's sell the beast, and then I can let the beast go.
What is that about?
I think Henning hurt himself. Okay. Clearly, the candy pitch isn't working, so...
Okay, we're doubling the tubs.
These are small pacifiers. These are gummy bears.
Mm-hmm. How much candy could you want? This is already like probably $12,000 worth of candy.
Easily.
And we're selling it for only $600 and throwing in an amp.
This is your candy I'm eating.
Yeah.
It could be yours.
If you bid right now,
You could have an amp
stop
with it.
them. Wait. There's even more.
Oh.
More candy. Look
Bla-
at this.
Sorry, we're not selling the black licorice. Someone wasn't aware this was here. No. Leave it. Okay, so what we have here is leftover candy from 42 Geat Street. Because the only way you get YouTubers who know something about gear is by having candy.
Yeah.
They're not here for the amps. They're not here for the guitars.
Mm-mm.
They're not here for the pedals.
They're not here for Henning, that's for sure.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, this is what they all came for.
Yeah.
This is why Dave and I are staying here.
Yeah. But we're giving it away to whoever buys it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna just go back home after it sells.
I mean, I really don't like candy. You're forcing me to eat it.
Yeah, that's horrible. Don't do this to Michiel. Don't make him eat those gummies. He hates it. It's like making a kid eat Brussels sprouts or making Michiel eat Brussels sprouts.
Black licorice.
The most vile of all licorices.
If someone doesn't bid in the next minute, I'm eating this.
Come on, guys.
I don't want to do
Save
this.
Michiel from the black licorice.
Please. It's a
terrible.
good amp. Think about the animals.
Oh,
If you
man.
buy the amp or the candy and you get the amp, Henning will finally let me go home. Not that anyone misses me there, but I sure as heck want to get away from Henning. So please, bid for something.
Tobias says that he's here for bass. He wants bass. But this isn't a bass amp. So if you want bass, buy the amp so that we can put on a bass amp. But until this amp sells, we can't switch off of it. So there's no bass.
I'm not seeing any bids.
Yeah.
Someone, please.
Even worse than Michiel eating the black licorice, I'll start playing again. I mean, I didn't want to have to threaten that, but honestly, I'll start playing again. Don't make me
Okay.
do it.
It's going up there.
Uh-oh, here we go. That's the sound of black licorice. Look what you've done to Michiel, guys. Look what you've done. How does the amp sound with a bass? Not good, probably, because it's a guitar amp.
I feel sick now, Dave.
I'm sorry they did this to you, Michiel.
Don't you guys like me?
What did he do to deserve this, you guys? He's volunteered so much time and effort shipping out all of the stuff that people bought,
All the eBay shit.
handling all the auctions. There was many spreadsheets involved. Like I went cross-eyed when I tried to look at the spreadsheets. I'm too dumb to handle it, but Michiel took care of it like no problem.
I mean, I kept running around after YouTubers to get stuff.
Yeah.
Was needed.
And here he is being forced to eat black licorice because nobody will buy the Laboga amp and help the animals.
I know why people are waiting. Oh,
You're gonna break the Michiel's
I
gonna
nearly
relic
bought
it.
a guitar that we're selling.
He was gonna relic. Well,
I just bought a guitar.
he just bought a now relic acoustic guitar. Good job, Michiel.
Yay! Well, I was going to buy it anyway.
Well,
Let's get back to the show. What I was going to say...
I think people probably want to see the condition of the guitar after the fall.
Well done, well done.
The neck didn't break.
Well, that's because it's not authentic.
So what I was going to say is... You get this great cable with the Laboga amp. Dave, why don't you talk about the cable a bit?
Well, so there's a lot of reasons why this is a really great cable that's easily worth $600 by itself. First of all, it's bright green and bright yellow connectors. That means when it's on stage, you won't trip over it because you'll see it very clearly. And if it's in your bedroom, You can use it to prank people and make them think it's a snake. You know, if you have a friend over and you don't really like that friend, but he came all the way from America, so you're letting him stay for 2 weeks, even though really you just want your house to be back to being empty because you've had too many assholes here already. You could use this cable, put it in the bed, and when they go to sleep, they think there's a snake there ready to bite them.
I have good news.
Yes.
You might see that the tuning peg is missing, but it's just the screw that came undone.
Okay.
All the rest is in order. So maybe we should try and play this amp a bit, this guitar a bit, and prove that you actually don't need to tune the G string right now.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I'm certain it's going to be in tune.
Here, do you want... You okay there?
Well, maybe I need some more space. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, sounds
Perfect
great.
tuning.
Yeah. That's a gypsy jazz tuning, I think. Yeah,
I mean, it sounds great to me.
perfect.
I tend to only use those 4 top strings.
Yeah.
Dave, why don't you keep talking to the people and I
Okay.
actually look for the tuning peg that went under the amp wall.
All right. We've got a lot of people in the chat talking. Kaylin saying hi to us.
And now steps in it. I will laugh my ass off and buy it, because that would be so freaking funny.
What was that?
Nothing.
What did he say?
Nothing.
Please tell me.
He said if you step on the guitar on accident, not on purpose, he'll buy it from laughing because it'd be so funny. But if you do it on purpose, it doesn't count.
I'm not a big fan of breaking guitars.
Despite all evidence to the contrary.
Fuck you, Dave. Fuck you. I really want to know where that tuning peg went.
It's never to be found again. Hi, Kaylin. Kaylin said hi to you and me, both, Michiel.
Hello. Did anyone happen to see a tuning peg go somewhere? Ah, wait.
There it is. It's over there. Yeah, but as I was saying before, this sure is a great guitar that unfortunately not everyone could get their hands on, but maybe there'll be a production model of it that sure would be cool. And look at this neck.
Henning, we should maybe talk about the fact that there's a very good luthier living around here, Yoshilak.
And he's capable of fixing tuning pegs?
I mean, if he sees that, it's fixed in no time.
He doesn't even have to touch the guitar. He just has to look at it, and the guitar will fix itself. That's what I heard.
Okay, besides this small defect right now, this is a very unique guitar. I almost smacked it. I'm so going to break this guitar. Let's see.
I don't see any cracks, but we'll have to inspect it properly. Michiel, I hate to do this to you because you know how much I hate black licorice, but I think it might be time for another black licorice.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is it because I let the guitar drop?
No, it's just because we have to keep the pressure on people to buy the amp. Henning, maybe you can show the Laboga, the beautiful amp that they would get for free if they buy all the candy for $600. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's got a good clean channel. It's got a great dirty channel, which Henning demonstrated.
Are you going to...
Get out of the way, get out of the way.
Ha! Get out of the way, get it, because he's weighing something.
No, we get it. Set it.
Step up and step immediately off.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Turn it off.
This is a great angle, by the way.
Here we go. 0.
HP 42, top premium butt content.
Wait.
Tobias says if only we would play bass on the Laboga, it would sell instantly.
9.6 kilo.
That's not so bad for a head.
It's not horrible at all.
Bye, Pooh.
He said several times he's leaving.
Yeah, but now he's really out.
Poo Ninja, don't make empty promises.
Let's not focus on the... Oh, wait, we were going to...
Have another black licorice.
It's your people's fault.
All right, this is going to be the soundtrack to the black licorice. Michiel's currently happy. He's not eating black licorice.
I'd say something in a C sharp minor.
Well, we're going to go to C sharp right after this. As soon as that...
This is it, people.
He's happy. Uh-oh, now he
Wait,
realizes...
Boris saying something.
Uh-oh, Michiel's realizing what he must do.
Yeah, I'm reading something about ladies and resisting, so I'm intrigued.
Kaylin was saying she couldn't resist Henning with his long hair.
That's not fair. This is the longest my hair gets.
This is Michiel's current mood.
This hair is longer. This hair is longer. This is the best I can do comparing it to Henning. It's like watching Benny Hill. Really? Really?
There's a lot less...
Should we do a chase scene?
We could. All right, here goes Michiel eating the black licorice.
You know what? I'll make it gross.
Oh no, it's black licorice. It's already gross.
Yeah, well. Some people might see what I'm going to do.
Eat it like a spaghetti.
Oh, and what do you do afterwards?
I don't think I want to follow that.
People, you're setting yourself up for this. We have a great amp for sale. We never intended to sell an acoustic guitar today.
Michiel bought it. It was his guitar, so it's fine. Amanda says black licorice tastes like hate. Yeah. Oh no, the black licorice spaghetti. So let's go over again. Buy the 4 tubs of candy, and you get this beautiful Laboga amp and beautiful Laboga guitar cable. You stop Michiel having to eat the horrible black licorice. You help the kitties and the puppies and the nice ladies who work at the shelter. You do so many good things. But nobody's doing it so far. Someone's telling us to kiss. That's not happening.
Buy the amp and I'll make out with Dave.
Nope. Nope. I'm a happily married man. Sorry, Michiel. Vanessa would never forgive you.
She would forgive me. She likes me.
She
and
does.
she likes animals, so...
Yeah, that's true. Vanessa would give me permission, but I'm still not doing it.
I mean, turn in that show. It's your choice. Start bidding.
Black licorice. I can't believe it can be legally called candy.
I mean, we're waiting. $600.
$600.
We're
bucks.
making out.
Off camera, though.
Let's do it like this. $600, and you can choose between Henning, Dave, and me. 2 of us will make out.
Off camera.
No, it's for the people. It's for the animals.
I don't think
That's
I
a
agree to
promise.
this. From Michiel only. I don't think it's a promise from me.
And it looks like someone called HP42 just bought an amp.
Hey, Waleed. Thanks for stopping in.
So, Henning, who do you want to make out with, or who do you want to see make out?
He's gonna pick us. What do you think? Yeah, what do you think?
Henning, I'm not making out with Django. That's not a deal. That's not on the table.
Amanda says, get that chapstick ready, boys.
We're manly men. We don't use chopsticks.
Yeah.
We go rough. Rough.
This cable.
1 minute, full tongue. I mean, put down the 600 here. I can follow the PayPal account. You can wire it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm committed.
I'm
Put
not.
your money where your mouth is.
I have not agreed to this. This is a hostile.
The animals, come on.
This is a hostile workplace.
For the animals.
Yeah, well, I already think I did enough for the animals. I don't have to make out with Mikhail. Sorry, Mikhail.
You can always do more.
Could I just give up another guitar?
People, I'm willing to make out for the animals. Henning, I'm waiting for that money. I mean, you're
Yeah.
always making fun of me with those super chats and me
Well,
paying money.
Mikhail, I just realized something.
$600 super chat.
We're logged in as Henning on his computer right now. We can just PayPal the money as him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What kind of card is that?
You know, that's the kind of card they would have accepted at the bakery this morning.
Yeah, right? I hope you didn't just show his card number on the
No,
internet.
that's why I quickly turned it around again. But the bank account for Henning. DE57.
We're logged in as him. Let's just PayPal the money to the animal shelter.
6243. 1987.
He's reading it.
I mean, if he doesn't stop us.
Someone else could use Henning's account to PayPal the money.
4243. Who's there? Go and make out already?
I never agreed to it. It's not happening.
I mean, I'm willing to. I'm not sure if everyone else in the chat wants to. Oh. Actually, let's watch what happens when we try and make out with the actuele Zuschauer counter. Which is at 80 right now.
Lovely. Thanks everyone for joining us on this lovely Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday? It's the 1st of October.
Yeah.
It was Dave's birthday last Sunday.
Yep, it was. I just turned 41, which is 1 year short of what I should have been to visit Henning.
Yep.
I'm sorry I screwed that up. I tried to get born a year earlier, but it wasn't happening.
Yeah, but it's Henning. Don't believe you'll be going home in the next year or so. Not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But people, really, come on, let's be serious for a minute.
This auction's been going on since last month.
You... Wait, no, it's not this one. Which one is it?
Yeah.
This one?
He's on it.
Yeah, it is.
This beautiful amp. It's got
Yeah,
this
it
nice,
is this one.
nice basket weave.
Let's see what we have here. A volume.
Here, do you want to
3
mess with the
was-
knobs?
No, sorry, 2 was. A gain. Character. That's some... See, if you're buying this amp, you're buying something Henning doesn't have. It has character.
Ooh, that's a good point.
See, right here, character. And it has 2 gain channels, and all the gain we get from this amp going to the animals. I know. How about this? Buy the amp, 600 euros. Well, we'll go up to 600 euros.
Mm-hmm.
And you pick whatever guitar you know Henning has.
Yeah, we'll throw it in. There's 2
For
of us.
free.
Henning can't overpower us, so
Well, it's Henning. He can't overpower a single one of us.
that's
so
true.
You guys choose.
Yeah, any one of Henning's guitars, we'll throw it in the box. Given that it fits in the box with the Laboga, we'll throw it in there.
I mean, maybe due to previous happenstances, we won't actually throw it in the box because we don't really want to break it.
That's true. Our experiments so far today show throwing guitars doesn't go well. So, place it gingerly in the box, if it fits.
We do have wrapping, so
Yeah.
we're just going to watch the chat now. What guitar do you want with the Laboga? Henning, this is not a flattering shot. Please don't shoot me from the side.
He's just illustrating why he can't overpower us, because we're mighty and huge.
I can't talk and keep my stomach tucked in at the same time.
I can't keep my stomach tucked in, period. So,
Do we have? $600 for the Heartbreaker. Well, that's a start. The blue McMull telly, sorry, that's not an option, Gabor. Either you're talking about the
green
blue
one.
Maybach or the green McMull telly.
Yeah.
Be specific. Let's get them both out.
Yeah. Does this have a standby?
Blue Maybach, which is surprisingly somewhat in tune for being one of Henning's guitars.
And the green Mac Multelli. See, now you can see this is clearly green.
Peter just threw in a 15 euro coupon to the amp at his online shop. So
See?
Okay.
4 tubs of candy. Well, 3 tubs of candy and a tub of black licorice.
The heart.
Snake cable. The Laboga amp.
Gabor. Wait, keep that at one.
Okay. Oh, the new one? Yeah, that one's purple.
I know in Australia you do stuff differently, but over here in the real world, this is called purple.
Yeah.
Purple. Rhymes with Murple.
Yeah. So, if you wanted the purple one,
It looks purple on my phone, then why don't you call it purple? Why
Now
did
he's-
you say blue?
now he says, I mean blue. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Could it be that the super fun, awesome, happy time pedal show actually just is the happy hour pedal show?
You know, Henning, I just noticed something about your new purple Macmull. Is they forgot to finish this part of the neck. There's
Yeah.
no finish there. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this one home, and you can have them send you another one.
It's
that has
very
the-
visible on the camera. Like
Yeah, look at...
that whole middle piece.
They completely left off the finish.
That's a grave oversight.
I'm sure once you tell Avi, he'll say, oh, man, I'm sorry about that.
I mean, and it's fairly cheap, but only one string tree?
Yeah, I mean, you
What's up
could
with
have a
that?
second one on there.
And
At least one more.
half a headstock?
For how much this guitar costs, I would think they could throw 3 string trees on there for you. Yeah, I'll just take this one off your hands, Henning, and you have them send you a new one with fully finished neck. Seems fair to me.
Anyway, this one is going to Australia as soon as the $600 from Gabor arrives.
Yeah, we're gonna not expect that to actually show up, though.
You know what? Throw in an extra 50. I'll paint it blue for you. How about that? I'm very good at relicking guitars.
Yeah. Demonstrated live on the stream. That's what this stream will be titled on the
It comes
replay.
natural when I do it.
Yeah. It's not artificial. That's real relicking.
Yeah. But what would you use that for, you perv? Who is Henning talking to?
Autograph picture of Henning with hair, probably talking to Kalen.
So, rather than paying attention to us, the stars of his channel,
He's hitting
Henning
on
is
Kalen.
sweet talking the girls.
Yep.
Caitlin, Amanda, just ignore Henning.
Yeah.
That's the safe option.
That's what Leslie does.
There's
how
a
is
reason
this
why
much
she's not
raw
here.
sexual power ignored? It's impossible. Laws of physics, people, come on.
Maybe that's the angle. People, if you're not buying the amp, I'm taking off my shirt.
Oh, Lord.
I have no shame.
YouTube has rules.
Yeah.
I'll take off my pants.
No. Don't do it. Cheddar bait. So, Kaylin wants the picture of Henning in order to lure me to her house.
I know where the picture is hidden. And I know I'm starting to unbuckle my pants because we need some money.
Cats and Music says, please spend €600 to end this misery.
Oh, look at that. Some buttons came undone. It's up to you, people. I'm not taking this lightly.
Amanda says ignoring Henning is a useless option. Oh no, believe me, ignoring Henning is a very important strategy if you ever come visit.
Don't pull a Quentin? Like, have Dave sit on my finger and do kissy kissy? That's Sylvester, that's not actually Quentin.
Yeah.
Unless you mean Quentin Tarantino, if you want that, I can do absolutely
Foot
some
fetish
foot
stuff.
porn shots. Socks come off. Henning, don't go to the side camera yet. These people have to earn it. Sock is off. I know you don't like me to put my bare feet on your desk. I won't do it.
You know, despite all logic, we're somehow up on viewers to 81.
I'm sorry. Oh, look.
Now it dropped by 4 once you took your sock off.
That makes sense.
killed it. Yeah. So noted for future posterity, taking your sock off, -4 viewers on your live stream immediately.
The talent is coming back.
We're gonna end this train wreck by you going. I'll play another track.
Okay.
And show how pretty the amp is, and then we go and look at beavers. I mean otters.
Good puppy, good puppy.
What do I do?
You put your pants back on.
I still have them on.
Let's grab the McMull. We
The
can't play,
blue one.
We can't play the Stanford because
Well, we can play it, but I mean, why don't you? No, I was
Why
going to
do
say
I let
why don't you
you
put it through the
people-
Helix, but it's probably because we actually want to sell the Laboga.
7 years of work on this channel, pretty much nullified. But why are you guys still here?
Because you still haven't paid us to make out.
Go switch.
Like
Please-
switch
please?
out of my pants.
No. Go switch. We'll show the people the amp because we apparently saying buy it doesn't really work. So we're gonna pick a beautiful track here. Seductive bluesy
My
groove
pants are
A minor.
dropping. Oopsie. Oopsie. There's my.
So the bottom line is, this thing is fun. It's not a toy, it's an actual amp. Sorry for whatever happened before. I don't know who these people were. Apparently you're getting an amp, you're getting a cable, you're getting a lot of candy, and any guitar you want. That's not true! You can get an amp, period. Well, plus a cable. Actually, it's so cool, I want it myself. I'm gonna think about whether or not you get the cable. That's it.
You should really add some candy.
The cable might or might not be included. Candy, the licorice, is included. Not the good candy. We keep the good candy. We throw some candy in there. So, unless someone wants to buy it now, we'll put it back on eBay. 42GS.1. Go there, buy it. It's an absolute steal at that price. Why is there... And that is why Leslie cannot be replaced. Not as my switcher, not in the bedroom, not anywhere. That's why Leslie is the best ever. Because she doesn't know where the diamond wipe is. She literally has no clue. And that's why my sweet, sweet Leslie is the best. Thanks for everyone. Thanks to everyone. But also, I apologize. This was a live stream. Not a particularly good one. But it was one. Which means I don't have to do a video today. And now I can take Dave and Michiel to the animal park and look at otters. Because apparently Michiel wants to look at otters. Which we will do now. So, have a good one. This was today's video. I'm sorry. Animals not at the end. And for us, it will be because we're going to see otters. And thanks to McMull for this. Thanks to Friedman for the amazing Metro-D. Thanks to Avi Shabbat, who I just met again at Guitar Summit. I'm going to have one of his tallies with P90s here very soon. Oh my God, I'm so excited about that. Thank you, Avi. I will not disappoint you. I will show your guitar to all those people out there. He does brilliant work, and he's the brainchild between a lot of the Friedman designs. Thanks to Michiel, I guess. Thanks to Dave for having a red shirt. Thanks to Amanda, thanks to Kaylin, thanks to all the women watching for not being grossed out and still being here. I know it's very easy to be grossed out on this channel, and the fact that you guys are watching really gives me a lot of self-confidence about me as a person. It does. Please don't ever stop. Bye-bye. And thanks, Peter, for, the liposuction money. Well, how do I stop this disaster? Where's the disaster stop button? We need a big-ass red button on the table that we can just hit when it goes too crazy. Yeah, bye.